Oh yeah.
There's always a plan. And you
Yeah.
got to stick with it.
Yeah.
Don't jump around and all like that. When you do, you get confused. I stick with the game plan.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bailed my bosses out of bed. You can't put me in game. No, you can't. It ain't gonna fit that way. Oh, I made a real big boss one day. He
Yeah.
said the double doors. I'm telling you right now, Don, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, now wait. I've been doing. I don't give a shit. You've been doing this 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I know something you're wrong. What? Oh hell, you're wrong. Okay. Hang that son of a seat. So I left now. Went
Yeah.
off. Come back later. You know you're right. Oh, wait, back up here. You said the other about 20 minutes ago I wasn't. Have that hot shot.
Oh yeah.
I'll be back tomorrow to fix it. I had to tear it all out
So what is this? When was this?
back in the early 90s.
Back in the 90s?
Yeah.
And
We
this
was
is the
building
80s?
this big old church. I said, I know you've been here, whatever,
Yeah.
but you're missing some things. Go back in that office where you come from and let me run this job.
That's what computers.
I know what I'm doing out here.
That's when they started using computers, kind of, in the 90s. A little bit in the 80s, not too much.
Trying to tell me,
Yeah.
I said, okay, I know I'm 1 year younger than you, and I know I ain't got off, but I know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I made him look this big. I said, well, I didn't do it in front of the crew.
You talk about computers or just something else?
I'm talking about putting a door frame,
Oh,
put a
door frame?
in.
Okay.
A set of double doors. I kept telling him, I said, you ain't got them in right. Some damn, I went and looked at the spec, but one thing that was the wrong doors.
Oh, really?
They had put they were the wrong doors. I said, well, there's one mistake.
Yeah.
And two, the reason why this damn stain won't stay on them doors is because it's the wrong grade. These are painted doors. These are not stain grade. These are paint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bullshit. I'm telling you, this is what the spec book says.
Yeah.
Spec book says they have to be stain grade. This is not stain grade. Look at the number on the bottom. The numbers in the band ain't working on the plans.
Right.
Oh, yes, it does. What it says on the bottom of the door is got to match that spec book. If it don't, we can't put them up. All right, hardhead, go ahead. So he calls Dallas Doors.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
way the hell up Sherman. 5 times they come out there.
Yeah.
5 times I replaced them.
Damn.
Time to do the hardware now because I'm getting tired of taking the damn hinges and shit off these doors. I'm wearing them out, and we ain't even opened the building yet. They kept.
Yeah.
They finally called corporate and they got them out there. This is the wrong size doors.
It took corporate to figure it out.
And besides, these
Yeah.
are painted grade, not. I went outside.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, don't listen to me.
I mean, you can be retired right now. You're old enough, aren't you? I mean, I'd like to be retired.
You can start retirement at 55 if you got the funds to do it.
If you got the funds to do it. That's what my friend was talking about the other day.
In the
credit. In a
You gotta
401k.
You got to have the credits and all to line up with the government.
Otherwise, it's like 59 and a half or something, isn't it?
They cut it in half right now.
There's a 62.
It's 100 and right now well they're getting ready to raise it now, but it was $147 a month. You can't do shit with $147 a month.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do dinner. I can barely get up from dinner with that. But
yeah.
if you get
Is it 59 and a half or 62? What is it?
No, it's.
I guess it
Well,
depends on
Obama
your age.
raising it is 67 now. He raised the retirement to 67. It was 65.
Which is too damn old, man.
And I said, damn your ass. Well, they're going to turn it back.
Yeah, they need to reverse that.
They're turning it back and putting it back originally what it was.
I mean, over in Europe, it's like what you're saying. It's like 55, 54. I mean, I'm ready to retire now.
You can retire at 55. You're going to all happy benefits and everything. But as soon as you get 65 or whatever,
Yeah.
you get full benefits. But they're going to penalize if you pull it out early.
Like Eddie Van Halen, he never reached it,
God.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Not like he needed it, but.
My mother, the year she turned 65, they had started, and she passed away on me.
Oh, really? On 60?
She didn't get her retirement. She was a homemaker, but she qualified because she had a government check coming in because she worked for the state.
Or her husband. You can collect it from your husband.
My dad, yeah, he worked for all, but
Yeah.
But the year she turned 65, she passed away. I said, now, ain't that just
sucks.
damn right bomb? You go to all this trouble to work your life off and have
Right.
kids, and this is what happens to you. This is bad.
Oh, 67's too old. You know,
yeah.
you're gonna work
That's what I
67 years. I mean, I'm feeling like worn out with it now. And I'm 54.
I sat there and I
You
thought,
know?
yeah, you stupid idiot. What do you tell you? First you screw up the damn health care for us. Now you're going to take us to retirement. And you go, what else are you going to take away from us? And that's just like...
Yeah, 67, that's way
just
too
like
old.
Joe Biden. Oh, Joe Biden's going to... He's going to cut us... I said,
Yep.
all the hell with it. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm not going to...
I watched him last night and I watched Trump this morning. I didn't even know Trump was on until it was over. And then my wife said, hey, Trump was on this other channel. I was like, I would have preferred to watch him. And she's like, well, I don't want to watch him. I'm like, ah. So I watched him this morning. You know?
Oh, yeah, everybody, like my wife,
Yeah.
my ex-wife, she hates Biden. She can't, I wish I saw it.
Yeah.
I can't do that guy. But I don't know. Everybody's. But
I kind of like Trump.
I look at it like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
just sitting back, and when it really goes the bad way or whatever, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Thank God I wasn't voting. I'm gonna do
So
like
you like
George
Trump,
Carlin.
right? I like Trump.
Trump's a business person.
I know.
He's
I like
running the
him.
country as a business. He is not running it, and that's what we need, a business person.
I
He's
know.
not a politician.
He's not. I know.
He's not any, but he's been in the military. He used to. He went military years ago.
You know, he was like in high school. He was. I saw he wasn't like the regular military. It was like a military high school. His dad
ROTC.
sent him to. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Like a video. You saw it? It was a video.
I
He was there
read-
for 4 years, like in
I
high
read
school.
The book.
You did?
I read the
Yeah.
book on him.
Yeah.
And I said, what is this?
I didn't realize that either until I saw that about a month ago. I was like, dang, okay.
And
Well,
he ain't always been where he is today. He's not always been a million. He started at the bottom.
his dad was a millionaire. Yeah,
He
his
started
dad
at
had
the
lots
bottom
of
and had to
money.
work his way up, and now his son's doing the same thing. He just,
Yeah.
his son don't own his company. He just babysitting it till he gets back.
Until he gets it, yeah.
He's not going to get it till the old man dies.
Right. Hey,
By then, all the New York will be dried up and gone away probably.
by the time his son gets it. His
Well,
son's
his
tall, man.
His son's pretty smart.
Well, the young one, he's got like a couple of them. He's got that real young one. He's like my son's age. He's like 16 or something. You see how tall that kid is?
Oh,
He's
I
like 2 or 3 inches taller than him and his mom. Dude, I noticed that. Look how big that kid is. I mean, he's got other ones that are older, that are grown, you know.
They ain't got nothing to worry about. Hell,
They ain't got nothing to worry about.
go find.
I heard
something to do something.
he had inherited like 100 million or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
He ain't got to worry about a house or a car or none of that. He's got it all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His whole
Yeah.
family.
But that's all
Yeah.
right. I look at it like, yeah, you know one thing I like about this thing? You got a lot of responsibility. I don't care. The thing is, you got to put up with a lot of this.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
guy walk away.
He does argue with all those reporters all the time. He's like last night. That's all the comments were about. He was like Savannah Guthrie, I think, was interviewing. All the comments were like, well, it looks like he had his debate with Savannah Guthrie. She was like challenging him on everything. You know,
They wanna
it's
do
annoying.
everything. They're going to try to arrest him, and now we're going to try to impeach him. And I'm going,
I
do you
know.
think that's really scaring him? He's going, really?
He's probably
I should
enjoying
be
it.
at home asleep right now.
He's probably enjoying it up to some.
He's laughing about it. He thinks it's funny.
He probably is up to some point. You know, it does get old after a while.
But he's trying real hard now. He's got somebody he's got to get rid of, and I think his cabinet. He don't want to fire him. He wants the guy to quit. Okay, how you gonna get him to quit?
What
when he don't
right now he does?
Yeah. Why the he's trying to get. He don't want to fire this guy.
He
For
don't?
some reason, he don't want to fire him. And going, okay, well, why don't you
Which
just
one?
leave him alone and
Which-
let him do what he's got to do then?
Which one is it?
I don't know. He's some old man,
Yeah,
but he's up there in the Senate. He's up there in the White House with. I guess it's part of his cabinet.
one
or
of his
whatever.
cabinet. He's fired a bunch of them.
Oh
though.
yeah, he's canned us.
He has. He's canned a ton of
He
them.
will not. If you don't do what he asks you to do, he will can
He'll
your
get
ass.
you rid of
Because
you.
you're not doing what needs to be done in the business.
Like that day, he'll get rid of you.
He'll say, you're fired.
Exactly, like the show.
Just like he had the show.
Did you used to
You're
watch
fired.
that? I used to love that show.
Nah, I used to watch it once in a
I
while.
watched it when it first came out. My wife said, "Hey, your favorite show's on." Then after a while, I watched it 3 or 4 years. Then I kind of got away from it. Then,
It got boring at that.
yeah,
Because you're going to know what he's going. Oh yeah, he's going to say that damn word again.
yeah. You do this,
Yeah.
you do
You
that,
get
blah
tired
blah
of hearing
blah.
that crap
You're
right
fired.
Yeah, because he'll sit there and go, you're fired. Why? Because you didn't do what I asked you, or you did the wrong thing the wrong way, or whatever. This is not the way we do this.
Right, right. And he
Yeah, I've
enjoyed
had
that.
to do that myself. I hate having to do something. I had to my boss is door and fire that guy. That's your damn. No, that's okay. So I walked up and said, "Come here." What?
Yeah.
It's not coming from me.
That's the neighbor there. He's from California. He's actually pretty cool.
I'll give him some time. He won't be.
He
You
seems
gotta
pretty.
let him get breathing good.
They're here like half of the year. They live there like 3 months, go back, come back, go back. He's got 2 houses.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, yeah.
When he gets behind on something up there, he comes down here. When he runs back at all that.
Bob, that's his name. I almost forgot.
Oh, we got some new ones down there. That you know that new house they just built on this side of the block down here. That big gray one. It's got the little pool in the back. There's some Californians. They moved it. They don't they taking that house apart.
Really?
They don't like nothing they done in that house. They're moving stuff out.
What? I'm down here on the right.
Yeah, down on the other side of the neighborhood.
I've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's right across the street from where they're remodeling the house. And I said, really? They're talking about taking that pool out.
Taking the pool out?
That is a wading pool.
Oh, it's a wading pool? I've seen people take a pool out before. Well, actually, I've seen them fill in pools before with dirt. I've seen them do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Really. Y'all coming down here to remodel the neighborhood for it. Well, go ahead. Because all we're going to do is just remodel it back.
Exactly.
I want to see them move all them gigantic boulders in West Texas.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of big rocks, about bigger than this damn neighborhood, and I'm saying, I want to see you move that big something.
Move it where?
Just get it out of the way so they can plop something there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, they're buying up all land all over the state.
In West Texas they are?
We got to move this side of the way. All right, start moving it.
Yeah.
Can you move this big monster? This thing is heavy. It's going to take more than a crane to move this thing.
As long as they don't raise taxes, though. Or make a state tax.
Out there, there's something you got to see. You have rattlesnakes.
Oh, yeah?
Coyotes.
Yeah.
You got to remember, that's desert there. Okay, well, if you can grab him and throw him away, well, that's a stay.
And we used to go to Paladera Canyon. We were out there one time. My stepson, he was walking out there. There was like a sidewinder out there, and then he came running back. But then, like about 10 minutes later, like a truck showed up. He's like he had gone into the bathroom, the sidewinder, and then they captured that sidewinder and put him in a bag. And then we asked him, "Where are you taking it?" It's probably like 4 or 5 miles down the road. Drop him off somewhere. I was like, okay. But you saw it going like sideways, you know.
It winds.
Yeah.
And you got your normal ones. You see one going across the street, there's probably about 25 more on that side of the street.
Oh, yeah.
Because
out in West Texas there is.
Back out there, because my dad's late brother used to live in El Paso in Martha.
Yeah.
And we used to drive all the way out there. And we every once in a while see a big, I've seen them anywhere from 10 foot long and this big. That's a big damn snake.
I saw one crossing Virginia. I mean, it's been about a year, but it was pretty big. Actually, I killed a snake in our backyard about a month ago. I wasn't sure what it was, man, but I got an ATV, like an old ATV, and I put like a tarp on it. I worked on it that morning. I put the tarp on it. Then I came back and I flung that tarp off. I said, damn, that tarp felt kind of heavy. And then flunk up against the fence. It was a snake like about 2 or 3 feet long. But my wife looked up to it. I killed it, though. I made a video. It was pretty good size. And she said it was a bull snake, is what she said. It scared the shit out of me. I got a shovel. It wasn't a garter snake. No, it had like spots. Spots on it.
It's considered a barn snake.
It had a triangular shaped head, you know.
Come out of that creek down there.
Yeah, but its head was triangular shaped. Is what it looked like to me.
As long as it ain't dished like this and pointed, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
He didn't try to get me, but I didn't want them back there. And then they find that snake, so I killed it with a shovel. You know, I didn't want to, but damn, if it was a garter snake, I'd have let it live.
Right. My wife told me about a month ago. I don't know. Somebody went in the bathroom and they looked in the bathtub and oh goddamn, there's a snake in there. But he was a little one.
Oh, a little one.
And but wait till I tell you what it was. So
what the hell was it?
She tells me, she says, Sue found a rattlesnake, and I said, she what?
Frickin' rattlesnake?
A baby. I said, wait a minute. Was it a small one or a big one? No, it was a small. I said, oh shit. Let me tell you something.
So there's a big one somewhere?
I said, Mama's in that house, somewhere in the house or in the house. Whatever you do, don't let them damn dogs out. I said, they'll go find that son of a bitch. If she'll be mad because if there's one, there's 5 more coming.
Or more.
So one of the guys went in there and got him. I said, don't pick that son of a bitch up. He's going to bite you. He'll kill your ass. He's big enough to kill you.
Right.
Don't pick him up. I said, leave him in the bathtub. And if you can get him away from the drain, fill the drain, he'll drown. Why? A rattlesnake don't like water.
So they can't swim?
Nah, rattlesnake can't swim. No, they stay on ground. I said,
so what do you do?
I said, he'll drown. And then you just take your son and get rid of him. But I'm gonna warn you now, there's a snake, a rattlesnake somewhere around there because there's enough woods back there behind y'all. There's down in the woods down there.
If it's up underneath the house, it could be up underneath the house.
Well, they're pushing.
If it's a pier and beam, like ours is pier and beam.
They're pushing from up in Oklahoma down here because they're building up. I said, all them snakes are going to start slowly coming in. I found rattlesnakes, copperheads, and stuff out where we used to be. I ran up while I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I backed my happy ass up. I said, don't go near that son of a bitch. He's going to jump on us.
Hey, you know all those trails over there off of Hardin? When it flooded over there, my wife knows one of the Rotary guys, and he knows a guy that worked for the city. They went along with a bag, picking up like copperheads, like you're saying. Copperheads, they put them in bags because the water, when it flooded, they all got up near those walking trails.
They were trying to stay away from
They had bags full of copperheads.
Mm-hmm. You know? Find them in the trees down where we were.
Yeah.
One day I looked up and I said, don't y'all move. Why, there's a copperhead in that tree. How the hell? I said, I ain't kidding you. They can work that way. They'll work their way around that tree and they'll get up there.
Up a tree?
Yeah. They'll get up there and lay down where it's cool.
Oh, yeah?
In the sun. I said, that's a copperhead.
I didn't know they could get up in trees.
Oh, yeah, I didn't either. But I watched him climb. I said, now how the hell does he get? He's winding around that tree till he gets to that branch, and then he works his way up.
Go up it?
Oh, my God. And I said, I can just imagine one of us walking up, he could jump on us quicker than shit. Yeah, they'll jump out. They'll fall out of the tree and nail you if you ain't watching.
I killed a copperhead about 10 years ago, or before we were married.
This area up in here, they shouldn't be up in here too bad.
I killed it with a BB gun.
Yeah.
I was out. I had a boat. Like I was at Frankfurt in the tollway. Like that's the city up there. I live in an apartment complex, but we're near a creek. I had a boat, like a ski boat. I was messing with that ski boat. And he was right down there near the wheel, and I was like walking all around. I don't know what it was. I looked at it. Damn! He didn't try to hit me. I was pretty close. But I had like a pump up BB gun, pellet gun. It was a handheld one. I came back, bow, killed him. But I mean, I must have been like about a foot away from him before I noticed it. Like, damn.
I was walking down the Frontage Road going down. I really didn't think nothing about it. I was walking. I was about this far. I looked down and I said, oh, shit, look at this. What do we got here? And he was working. He was back when the last rain we had.
Yeah.
I said, well, I just stood still. He seen me. I seen him. I said, I'll just back up. I said, you just go on about your business, Bubba. I ain't got time for your ass.
Oh, yeah?
And he just stopped and he looked at me. I said, yeah, you just look at me. You ain't trying to take no chunk out of me.
Was it copperhead?
Yeah, that little water mouse one.
Oh, yeah?
But he had been come up out of one of the drains off the highway.
They're black water moccasins, right?
Yeah. I looked at, I couldn't really tell. All I knew is that it was kind of dark. But I knew that was a snake. I said, whatever that is, I ain't getting around it. And he wasn't you're just a normal grass snake. This sucker was about this long, about that big.
Yeah.
And he was on the way out down the road, trying to find a dry spot.
Yeah.
Because that last rain pushed all the snakes and stuff up out of the creeks and everything.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Usually I just find like garter snakes back there. That's the first time I found a real snake back there. Yeah,
but I've seen, and the thing about it is with this area being noisy, snakes don't like noise, the vibration.
Yeah.
But
all the
they
cars.
work their way up in here where it's nice and cool and all, find a place to hibernate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all hibernating right now, working on trying to find a place.
Oh yeah. Man, my dad's got some land up in East Texas. We went fishing one time. It's been a few years, but we kept going back and forth. His next door neighbor has a huge pond. I kept walking up and down this pathway to go get some lures and back and forth, but there's leaves everywhere. And then after a while, my dad said, hey, look here, look what you've been stepping over. He said, look, you didn't step on. Man, he was like that big around. He was like hibernating, so he uncovered this snake's hibernating like a water moccasin. He said, you've been stepping over him, luckily. And I can't remember if he killed him or not, but he said, make sure you go around this guy. But I don't remember if he killed him, but he said, you're lucky you were stepping over this thing. He's like, I just happened to find it, you know?
Well, we were down there in the woods the month before they come and got us.
Yeah.
I was going between, we had a section fence with two trees on either two trees.
Yeah.
I went to step between them trees and I said, uh-oh. So I just stood still.
You stepped over one?
And I thought, yeah. I mean, he blended in with the dirt and the rocks and everything so good. And I didn't really see him till his head moved.
Oh, yeah?
And I said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm screwed. I can't. If I move, he's going to bite. If I don't
what was
move,
it?
He's going to bite. So.
Do you know what it was?
Yeah, it was a goddamn, it wasn't one of the copperheads or snakes. It was damn one of them other types.
Rattlesnake?
It was not.
Or copperhead?
Because if it was a rattlesnake, that's not going to be rattling.
He probably would have got you, yeah.
And he wouldn't have given, but I stood there and I didn't flinch.
Yeah.
I calmed down, I took a deep breath and relaxed. He just wound through my legs and went down in this hole in this tree. And I said, I gotta go. I backed out of
So
there.
you just stood there while he left?
He was about that big
Damn.
and about that long. And I hadn't seen him yet. Well, a few days later, I seen him again.
It's a thick snake. Yeah.
And I seen him, but luckily he was enough far. But I seen him laying there. I said, oh, I know what you're doing. You're laying in the sun.
Oh, was he?
But he had diamond marks on the back of me. But he wasn't a rattle. I said, that's a damn. I said, but he ain't curled up.
Right.
I said, that ain't no goddamn rattle. Why's he got diamonds on his back? But he had black and white, or not black and tannish and gray and all. I said, that's a damn.
Sounds like that snake I killed back there. All kinds of different.
This damn thing. I said.
Looked like a copperhead a little bit, but it wasn't a copperhead.
But
she says a bull
head,
snake.
Instead of it being pointed, it was white. I said, that ain't no goddamn copperhead or watermelon. What is that son of a bitch? But he was big. I said, well, he ain't trying to bite me. But he must be kind of rat. So Cameron come by. I said, hey, come here. What? Come here. What the hell's that? He said, oh, that's just a fucking wood snake. He ain't gonna hurt you.
A wood snake? A wood snake? I never heard of one.
That son of a bitch. He said, that goddamn thing ain't gonna bother you.
I never heard of a wood snake.
He's just a normal snake that he looks like he's gonna hurt you. Nah, he's venomous. He won't hurt you.
I never heard.
I said, if you step on him, he's gonna bite you, but he ain't gonna kill you. He just gonna scare the piss out of you.
A wood snake? I never heard that.
Yeah, but this one, I said, well, why's he got diamonds on his back? He says, that's just his markers. He said he blends in with the leaves and all and the weeds down here.
Some of those snakes, you can't even see them till you're like on top of it.
You see them
moving. Like, dang, there's a snake actually right there, you know? I know.
Like you said, down in East Texas, my wife and me was walking down a jogging trail down in Lufkin.
Yeah.
We was walking along, and all of a sudden I said, stop.
She didn't even see it?
I said, there's a snake right there. Where? Right there. And I'm going to tell you right now, that snake right there ain't going to be nice.
You ain't gonna be happy.
Well, then all of a sudden, here this jogger comes trailing through about this right on time.
Did he step on him?
Almost.
Damn near.
He missed him by this much. I said, oh, goddamn. That snake, goddamn, lunged back.
He lunged back?
Took off for the water. I said, ah, shit.
He got lucky.
It was a creek. I said, that's a copperhead.
It was a copperhead?
I said, got it. And old boy, he was just a doodling on there. I said, man, his
he didn't even see
bad.
it?
And we're way off down in this trail, away from the main road. I said, damn it. If he'd have bit him, we'd have been in trouble. I ain't got no way to call communicate. I ain't got no communications down here. Nothing.
That's back before cell phones existed, right?
No, this just happened about 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And I said, look at my wife. I said, by the time the paramedics got down here, he'd have been all dead. There is no way we could have got him out.
Some of them can't kill you that quickly. Some of it takes a while.
And I said, with him running, well, his heart
was pumping his blood was all pumping.
With him running, I said, I got to think, I said, man, he ain't got a chance. Because his heart's pushing.
Right.
But he walked back right there. I said, did you see that? He almost stepped on that. Let's get out of here. He's going to, I said, he ain't going to do nothing. Hell, he's just laying there.
He won't chase you.
I said, hell, actually what he did, he turned around and went towards the water. I said, he ain't going to bother us. Hell, he don't care about us.
Yeah, I watched a video on that a while back. This guy was talking about water moccasins. They say, oh, they'll chase you down. This guy actually went and found some water moccasins that he put his foot up next to him. They wouldn't. None of them would go after him. You know, none of them would.
Because they won't really get you till you really make them mad.
You piss them off.
But if they're real hungry and they had it, they'll get you.
That's what he said.
But if they've been eating rats and because they eat all kinds of rodents and insects and stuff.
Yeah.
If they've eaten, oh my hell, they're just standing there looking at you like.
Standing there looking.
There.
That's what all these. He went down and found water. This guy was like a snake expert. Outdoors expert. He found water bugs. He's like poking them with a stick. They wouldn't even go toward the stick or his foot. He's like, look, I got my foot on this cottonmouth, which was a water bug. He's like, I'm putting my foot on this one. He won't do anything. He found like 3 of them and did that. They wouldn't even. Finally, one of them struck at his boot. Finally, after like the 3rd one, in the video, you know.
Right.
But he's like, they're not aggressive. People say, oh, they're aggressive. They'll chase you down. He's like, they won't do that. You know.
When I was a little boy down south on the Brazos River, my dad knew a friend that had some land down there on the river, down by the nuclear plant down there.
We used to go canoeing when I was in the Boy Scouts.
Well,
down there.
He was, but actually across the road from the nuclear plant now.
Yeah, Glenrose.
Glenrose. Yeah. He had a rock crushing company down there. And we'd go down there on Sundays and picnic and stuff.
Yeah.
I was off down in this slough, you know, fishing because we used to catch crappie. Something told me to look down.
To look down, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What, between your legs?
Pretty well. But I had a log back there behind me, a big old log, a tree across.
Yeah.
Well, then all of a sudden I look up and I see one coming from the bank on the other side. He's coming after my bait. So I start reeling the rod in. I get that rod up, I drop that fucking rod. I'm gone. There's a fucking water moccasin on this.
There's one over there, then one by your legs?
Water moccasin on my hook, one coming from the bank over there, and one between my fucking legs.
One between
and
your
I'm
legs?
sitting there going, I gotta go. And I just jump, and before I realize it, there's one in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, these ain't babies either. There's some big, I said, oh goddamn, these some big sons. Well then all of a sudden my dad's buddy's dog hears all the racket. Well here he comes.
The dog, yeah.
He comes down there, he grabs this biggest one up, and he just starts flinging it. So I said,
flinging it?
Shit, I gotta go. Yeah, because he was like a what? Well, he'd been bit so many damn times from this snake, it didn't even bother him.
It didn't even matter, yeah.
He was just a flinging that thing.
Flinging
I
it?
took off. You talking about somebody, but the bad thing about the whole picture is this snake he had in his mouth. As I got up the hill to go to the picnic table, here he comes behind me with a snake. He throws the damn thing on the table.
He's carrying it? Damn.
Yeah, he throws it on the table. We all scattered. I mean, we're all running. I'm going,
yeah?
Where did he get that? Oh, I'm sitting there.
I just saw that snake.
I'm scared shitless, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm a kid. And my mom says, where's your picture? I don't know. You know, and you see it going across the river.
You gotta watch it, man. Yeah, you know what you're talking about? We're out in the Boy Scouts. We were down there at Lake Mejia one time.
Yeah.
It was kind of cold like this.
Yeah,
and
cool.
then it said, hey, let's go for a walk around the edge of the lake. So we went for a walk, and then it started warming up. And then all of a sudden there started being like water boxes everywhere. And then my dad grabbed this one kid. He almost stepped on one. And then my other friend said, hell, there's another one over there. And then I think some of the older boys were ahead. Man, there's like a snake up here. My dad said, like, let's get out of here. He said, basically, it was like getting near 10 o'clock. He said, they're coming out to sun. But when we first started on the walk, there wasn't any.
No,
but they were coming out to sun. But my dad grabbed this one kid. Crawford was his name. He grabbed him, yanked him up. He almost stepped on top of one. My dad's like, let's get the hell out of here, man. I was like, I've never seen somebody, but that was like Lake Mejia down there. You know, it must have, I don't know what time of the year it was, but when that sun stuck up, they were coming out to sun, he said.
They love warm weather.
Yeah.
And like right now, with this weather right now,
yeah.
You probably find a snake right now because the weather's warming
up
right now.
Cool. Well, it's warming up like this time of day.
They'll be out on the pavement, the asphalt and all
trying to get warm.
Yeah, they stay. And then
down
they go back to where they come from.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you gotta be careful this time of year between the springtime when they start coming out and in the fall when they're starting to hibernate. You gotta be careful. I used to work at a trailer park in East Texas.
Yeah.
And we'd all have to get everything ready for the winter and all. And I had a new helper, and I told him, I said, when you climb under that trailer, don't be surprised if you don't get a snake. What do you mean? They'll get up in there and hide in the insulation under the floor, you know.
Wait, like an 18-wheeler or like a camper trailer?
No, normal trailer houses.
Oh, trailer house. Okay, yeah.
Normal,
all right.
We used to go under the insulated pipe.
Yeah.
I said, when you get under, you might run into a few snakes.
Really?
Barn snakes.
They get up in there?
Well, they get up in the floor, but before the insulation is where they stay warm.
Okay.
They hibernate.
All right.
So I said, if you see one, just stand still. Well, why? I said, but you ain't got nowhere to go but out this hole right here. I said, what you got to do? Climb through the floor? I said, stand still. I said, he won't do nothing to you. He's going to look at you. He ain't going to do nothing. Because he can't turn around. He's in a small place. He's just going to look at you and hiss at you. So what you do is you just ease back out here and I'll grab you by the leg.
Yeah.
So about a month later, we said, there's a damn... I said, just climb your ass down there. I looked in there, yeah, there was. I said, he ain't gonna hurt nothing. So I went and got a leaf right. I looked at his ass at that. You go play with it? You get that damn thing away.
You can't deliver it to somebody though if there's a snake underneath it.
I said, no, these was already setting already. We was getting everything set up.
Getting it set up? Okay.
And we was doing, and I said, next time I tell you to watch it, I'm not joking. Because all the old crap underneath the whole insulation, it's all gone and shit, and this is insulation. I've done this too many times, I know. I said, the first thing I do is I throw about 5 fireworks under that son bitch and make some noise. And they start running.
They haul ass?
Oh, yeah, they'll go out of cracks and shit. I said, then I'll come back.
Yeah.
By then, I'm ready to go.
That probably is a good place for snakes to hide, you know?
Yeah, they get up in that insulation. I got called up in Oklahoma, up in Grant one day. A buddy of mine's old man couldn't get up in that. He had a problem up with electrical.
Yeah.
He says, no, don't be too surprised you don't run into a couple of snakes way up there.
Oh, yeah?
So I get up there and I'm looking around. I see these holes about this big in the insulation, you know.
Oh, really?
Yep, there's snakes up here probably. So what I do is I take a board and I lay it down in and I walk on it. If he's in there, I'm going to find him because he can't do nothing if I've got a board up. So I'm sitting there.
I don't know about that.
I pull the insulation back and I see a tail.
Really?
I said, yeah, we got one in here. And I can't see too good because it's dark in it.
Right.
I can see this tail. I said, well, he pointed that way.
Right. So what'd you do?
Well, I was trying to judge my distance from the hole.
You gonna grab him and fling him or something?
And I said, I'm gonna rattle something to see what he does. I grabbed him, tell him, Tunky. He didn't move at all.
Really?
Uh-oh. This motherfucker, he's either dead or he's asleep.
He's dead or asleep or brave?
Or he ain't feeling what I'm doing.
Right, right.
So I said, hey. I said, when y'all stick your head up here? I ain't gonna do nothing, stick your head up here.
Yeah?
Go get a gun. Why? I gotta shoot him. I'm not gonna try. I said, there's no room up here.
Right.
I mean, the damn roof peaks up here on me. I got a room. I gotta shoot him.
Yeah?
So they go get the gun. I put it on and shoot him. I'm thinking, now damn it, there's something wrong with this son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Why ain't he goddamn moving? Because usually if you shoot him, they'll goddamn start
Was he dead already? Well,
I
maybe it's hibernate. Maybe it's hibernate like that other snake.
So
Yeah?
I'm standing there thinking, well, so I take the stick I got, and I roll his way back, and I'm looking at this son of a bitch. I said, this ain't no fucking snake. This is a goddamn rubber snake.
Are
This
you
ain't
serious?
I said, who the fuck put this up here?
Oh my
I
God!
said, you stupid idiot.
It's a rubber snake?
But they had over years had snakes up.
Oh really?
This one here was just to contain them, I guess, or whatever, to keep them out.
Was somebody you work with put it up in there?
No, the old man had somebody go up there and put a couple of them up in there to deter the other ones.
Oh really?
Because a snake don't like hibernating together. They gotta hibernate
Oh,
separate
wow.
of each other. And I said,
Yeah.
who the hell put this son of a bitch up here?
Damn, that's
and that
funny.
damn thing was about this long. I said, so that's why that damn
Like the
thing.
hair stand up on the back of your neck when you see
That's
it?
why he didn't goddamn move, because he's rubber.
Because he's rubber. That's hilarious, man.
And I like, goddamn, I wasted a goddamn bull on a rubber. I said, I wonder what a real one would have been like up here. Shit.
Yeah.
And they were having hellish fun. They thought it was funny.
That's
All right,
hilarious,
then you
man.
get up here next time. I'm not doing this no more.
That is funny,
But I
man.
fixed the problem.
You wasted a half hour trying to get a
30 minutes,
rubber snake out,
And I
right?
had to go way back up in there to fix this short in this light.
Yeah?
And I thought, well, it don't matter. There's probably one up here, but he's smart. He's going to stay right off in the edges. He's not going to lay in the middle. He's going to stay in the, and they usually will stay down in the overhang soffit or something, or down somewhere where it's warm. Around them. I said, where I'm at, this is too close to that door. He's not going to go to that door.
Right.
He's going to be somewhere around the plumbing room. So I went up and fixed the plumbing and left. My buddy,
Luckily there wasn't snakes up
you
there.
know, what would you do if that was a real snake? Same thing I'm doing now. What? Going home.
Going home. There you
I'm
go.
not putting up with it. I said, I've been around snakes too much. I said, I've had to deal with them in tight spaces and shit.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
I've never had to deal with them in tight spaces. No.
Wait till you get one trapped in a mobile home.
Oh yeah?
A neighbor called, hey V, I don't know what this is in my bedroom, but it's long and black.
There's like rat snakes are that big. My parents lived in had a weekend mobile home they go to. Now I looked at it a few times and I saw like a like an all-black snake going across the yard. My dad said, I think that's a rat snake. I said, it's pretty damn big. He said, yeah, it wasn't a watermark, because that was a rat snake.
Yeah, barn snake.
I was like, okay. He says, they're somewhat good. He says, even though I don't like...
they just keep the rats.
He says, I don't like snakes, period, but they'll eat other things.
They eat mice and rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to this neighbor's house, and I said, where's he at? He's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. What's up, amigo? Hey. How you doing?
So, preacher.
Oh, yeah?
Preacher. He
Is he?
goes around preaching.
He's a preacher?
Yeah. Spanish preacher.
Yeah.
He walks around and gives out preacher's cards. That's what he does.
Oh, yeah? Does he give out Bibles?
No.
Just,
He just gives out cards.
Cards, yeah. That's good.
He's all over the place,
I've seen him walking a little bit here lately. Yeah.
Yeah, he does mostly for Spanish people, but he'll come up on you.
Yeah.
And he'll say his thing, so you just take the card and walk.
You got a Bible verse on it or something?
Yeah. It has a radio station.
Oh, really?
Channel.
Yeah.
It has a Spanish and an English.
Yeah.
I think it comes out of Dallas.
Interesting. So he talks on the radio, that guy?
No.
He's on the radio?
No.
Oh, okay.
He goes around for the radio station.
Oh, okay.
He
advertises for him?
And then he does his routine.
Okay.
Yeah, they feed him and all. He's kind of, from what I understand, I'm going by other people, that he's homeless.
Yeah.
But he also, that's how he makes his money. He works. They get him to go advertise Christian.
That's a
He's a street preacher, as we call him.
Yeah.
And
interesting.
a lot of people make fun of him because of the way. He's like anybody else, got to make a living doing something.
Yeah, make a living, yeah.
But I've been through a lot in my time and stuff. They had to rescue. Really.
Had what now?
I've had to rescue people out of houses for snakes and all kinds.
I
mean, the only thing I haven't run into yet is alligators and all.
Oh, luckily we don't have those here. I lived in Houston for a few years. I've seen them down when I lived down there.
Yep.
Yeah, they weren't
down
too
there
big.
Bayou area down
Yeah,
there.
that's where I lived. Well, I didn't live down there, but I had friends that did. Their parents were from down there, and they said, "Hey, look!" They slowed down like they're pointing at an alligator, on their land. That was on their land.
You know the big bridge that goes over
Houston?
down there, that goes over the big bridge?
It's like I-10.
I
talking?
think that's what it is.
Yeah.
You get on the other side, on the Louisiana side, you look up, what the hell's that? Oh, well, let's just say you won't get out and go pat him on the nose. Why?
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
And you'll see them off down in the swamp, down there.
Yeah, they're in Texas, too.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Down near in the Houston area. And I had a roommate. I went to Southwest Texas
Everything
State.
down from the Gulf all the way up to Arkansas.
They're all down Houston, in that area down there. He said, you got to kind of be careful.
Yeah.
I said, there's not really any up here.
No.
I mean, I've actually heard that there's some in Lake Louisville now, is what I've heard. You know?
They'll come out of the Trinity River. It also people take the babies.
Yeah.
And they have a bad habit of flushing them down the commode, and they scatter out all over the system.
Yeah.
You'll find them in the creek bottoms, But if you do, you're supposed to call the wildlife people and say, hey, there's a gator in the pond.
You know what? You talking about it. I went to Southwest Texas State for a year, and these guys found one down at the river down there, and they brought it back into the dormitory, and it was like it was like a baby, probably like that, and they let it run down the hallways. And so people were like, what the hell is it? It's like a baby alligator. But they found it down there at the river, San Marcos River down there. That's a cold river too, man.
But, a lot of come off there. Well, me and my brother-in-law used to run hot shots for the sign company we worked for. We used to go to Louisiana all the time.
Yeah.
And I told her, you can't run over. Oh, watch this. He'd run over a goddamn gator snout. I said, he wasn't bothering you. He was just waiting on you to drive by.
Yeah.
That sorry son of a bitch needs to fucking get out of the road. Hell, he's holding the traffic up.
Right. He ran over him in his truck.
He ran over his nose.
Oh, wow.
Because
that can't be too healthy for him, I don't think.
Well, let's just put it this way. He can't eat no more.
Yeah, that can't be.
Because he ran over here. I said, you broke that damn gator's nose.
Right. You broke teeth or something.
You smashed his jaws.
God dang.
Yeah. But if they catch you doing that, they'll put you in jail. You can't do that.
You can't do that to a gator?
No. If you can avoid him without killing him, do so. If you can get around him without running over him, they advise you to go.
They were protected for a while, I thought. Yeah. I don't know if they already. I don't think they are anymore, but remember somebody talking about they were protected for a while.
But if the highway patrol on either side of the line catch you running over a gator, they will give you a fine.
You get in trouble?
You will get in trouble. Yeah, because that's abusive. But wild animals.
They were protected for a while, but yeah, like I said, now they're overpopulated again.
You got all them crazy cages down there. Hey, let's go pick up Junior here.
Oh yeah,
throw him in the boat.
Louisiana, they're not protected. I was talking about like Texas is what I was talking about. It was Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Florida, Louisiana, I don't think they're protected. There's like thousands of them. Florida, Louisiana.
Right now, with all the hurricanes we've had this year, they're all up on land going, hi there.
How you doing?
Come on in your house, son. Make dinner.
Yeah.
Like hell you are. And that's the thing I like about it. These people up here that's gone down to Louisiana going, I bet you won't be coming home for a while. Why? Well, when you get down there, you got a big surprise under that big pile of lumber. What? You'll find out.
An alligator? Or
well,
snake?
See, you're going to find alligators, and you're going to find snakes. You're going to find everything. Because of all that stuff that's happening down there in Louisiana and Texas, with all the hurricanes shoot, they're going to be on, God damn, that's a snake. Yeah, he ain't no baby either. That's a butch on.
No, they got copperheads down there, too.
They got everything.
I got a friend that he was helping his mother-in-law do something down there. He reached behind a wood pile to do something. He thought it was like a wasp bit him a couple times. He got bit like twice by a copperhead. He's like, God, that's a freaking, like I said, he thought it was like a wasp nest down there. He's like, oh, it's a snake. She's like, what? So he stuck a shotgun in there and bam. I think he killed it.
Yeah. Down there when you go to East Texas and Louisiana.
Because his wife's parents lived there. That's what it was.
Tippy-toe around down there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's for
sure. When I run the trailer park, my brother-in-law's aunt, she had a boyfriend that owned some land in the town over.
Yeah.
They called me to come down there every once in a while. He had this big old wood pile down there. You know, when you go down there, you got to be careful. Yeah, I know, Elvis.
Yeah.
I know what's going on here. So my first thing is to go down there and I'd hit that wood pile with something, make them noise. Here they come.
So it wasn't stacked, it was just thrown there?
No, it was just piled up.
Yeah.
I hit that stack. Here they start coming. They start scattering.
Damn.
I mean, I said, well, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. So I go get something to drink in town. Come back. I said, okay, they should be all gone. I start unloading that pile, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is not working. Few of them ain't leaving.
They ain't leaving?
They got a nest now, so well, I guess.
Whoa.
Well, okay. Because I roll the board. Oh, shit.
Yeah?
He lay it there. I said, yeah, they get in between them boards and lay there. Okay. I go hit it again.
Yeah?
They're going to come out of there one way.
You get your shotgun, man.
2 days of fucking beating on that wood and trying to get it, because we had to stack it, because it was selling it off.
Yeah?
And that wood was wet and all that, and they liked the old
You got to stack it. That's what my dad was telling me one time. He learned the lesson about that. We used to cut wood up there on his land up in East Texas, and he used to like cut it and throw it and just pile it up. And then he reached the bottom one time when we were like little kids. He's like, damn! And there was like a couple of them up underneath it, like copperheads, that he killed them with an axe. You know, he's like, damn, I learned my lesson. So from that point forward, he said he stacked the wood when he cut it. He'd stack it versus just chunk it over there and make a big pile. He said he did that a couple times and that happened to him.
When they would send the pine trees down to the mill, all they would do is come out there and just shove them off the goddamn truck. They don't pile them. They don't stack them. That's your job. Because that costs more money.
That's what he did from that point forward. We're little kids. He's like, get out of here, kids.
So,
you know?
They called me and wanted me, so I would go down there and he thought I didn't know what I was doing.
Stack it up,
So I would start stacking, because we had to let it dry out before we could sell it.
Yeah.
And I'd stack it, and it took about 2 days to stack that pile because of them snakes.
Oh, really?
He'd sit there and laughed his ass off. He thought it was funny. I was going, okay, you gonna think this is a funny way? Because I had to move this shit from where we had it. I had to put it in the barn, because he had a sales barn. He sold it out of the barn.
All right, yeah.
And in there, you better really be damn careful, because that shit in there is where they're really gonna lay. You know, because he didn't fucking stack shit right. He just goddamn stacked it.
Yeah.
He didn't put nothing between it or nothing. I'm going, damn it.
Yeah.
So
he said, my dad said, Julian, if you stack it pretty tight, they won't get in there.
If you stack it that about an inch, they can't get between the boards. Now, up on top,
he didn't use any boards. He's just talking like stack it on top of each other.
We had to air it out.
His pieces were, it's just like a regular tree like that. You know?
But he would have them cut 1 inch thick by whatever length. And
right.
he would make an actual, if you want an actual 2x4, he would make it exactly 2 inches by 4 inches.
Yeah.
If you wanted it. So,
Oh, okay. So that was a sawmill you worked at.
No, I didn't work at it.
You worked there?
We would cut the pines down for him around his property.
Yeah.
Drop them in sections. And we put them on his trailer and send them to the mill. Well, when they call him in about a month, they call him, because we had to get on a list.
Yeah.
They got so many coming. So they call us, well, we go down and get the trailer and bring it. And then we just, or he would call and tell them, just bring it to me instead of us go get it. So they come out there and shove it all off. And, just where it,
Where it lands is fine.
But this pile he had out there in the field had been sitting there a while, so it's time to stack it.
Right.
It's ready to stack. So I'm out there, like I said, do it. And he says, don't be surprised if you don't run. He didn't say 100 damn snakes. He just said, you might find a few snakes.
So how many snakes were there?
A bunch. Because they had a nest down in the bottom.
Ew, damn, you got to be careful about that.
Well, that's why I went up there when I first looked at that pile. I said,
That must be like a shotgun or something
I
to take care
said
of that.
I whacked that board. I hit that stack real hard.
Yeah.
The top board. And that's when I noticed them coming. I said, I got to go.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
stay gone for about an hour. Hopefully they'll disappear.
Yeah.
And I can start moving.
Right.
Because they laying up close to the top too. I said, okay. So when I pulled the first 10 boards,
Yeah.
I seen that tail. I said, oh, there's still some in here.
What kind of snakes were they? Who knows?
Water moccasins,
Watermarks.
copperheads.
There you go. That makes
I was
sense.
I thought I was going to run into a couple of pine rattlers down there because there is pine rattlers in these Texas.
Oh yeah.
I figured I was going to run into some rattlesnakes while I was at it. I didn't find
My
them.
dad killed a rattlesnake about 2 or 3 months ago, and he took a picture of it, and it was huge. I mean, it was like, in fact, I put it on I got like a
About
Facebook.
5
I put it on Facebook, and a lot of people were like, did y'all, who killed that snake? Those snakes it was called my dad, he'd never even killed a rattlesnake before. He'd been down there for years. He grew up down there, but it was like that long in the back. It took up the tailgate, his pickup, and somebody called it a timber rattler, and one of my friends, he said, Ross, those are protected snakes. Did y'all kill that? I said, I didn't kill it. My dad killed it. I said, tell him he's 85 years old. He doesn't care.
My dad,
He said, it is a big snake, though.
he got a picture out in West Texas when he was working.
Yeah.
He got a black guy. This is funny.
Yeah.
I guess they ran up on these snakes.
Yeah.
But this black guy's holding a big rattlesnake in this one right here, and
Yeah.
a little one over here. He
Really?
got one in front of him, and they're dead because
yeah?
they shot him. This black, you can see expression on his black. He's scared shitless because he thinks they're still. And you see that little baby one. That this is the daddy, this is the mama,
Right.
and that's the baby.
Wait, they were dead, though. The ones he was holding
they
up,
had
right?
killed them, but
Yeah.
they had got this black guy to hold them up
Right.
in this picture. And I sat there and I thought, he said they come out of West Texas, but he's out of Abilene.
Okay.
And I thought, ooh, so this has been years ago.
Right.
So the old boy, my dad was still working on as a kid. So my dad said, hey, let me introduce you to the old boy that was holding them snakes that I showed you. Okay.
Really? Okay.
So we go out there in the shop out there because he's a carpenter.
Right.
He works on bridges. He goes out there and he tells me, hey, Leroy, come here. He said, I want you to meet my son. All right,
Yeah.
Mac, what? So he looks at me and he says, uh-oh. What? He says, did your dad show? Yeah. You the guy? He says, yeah, you think I wasn't scared crap? He said, I don't care if this snake was dead or not. I didn't want to hold them snakes, but maybe. I said,
So you the guy in the picture?
I said, so you're the one? Yeah. He said, and that snake was this damn long. I thought.
Was it?
I
In the
I was
picture?
a kid,
Oh,
but he said it's about 5 foot. One of them looked like
Damn.
about a 6-footer.
Yeah.
The mama looked like about a 4-footer, and the baby was about this big.
Was the
and
one on the
about that
ground?
round.
The one on the ground was dead also?
All of them.
They're all dead, okay.
What happened is
Yeah.
my dad and them were shooting grade for some job they were doing.
Shooting what?
Shooting grade. They was running lines
Okay.
for a road they were building.
Okay.
Running, So they call it shooting grade when they shoot surveying.
Surveying? Okay.
So they happened to see this big snake, going across the road.
Right.
And this is back when my dad was a young guy, I guess.
Right.
So he got, so they got nosy and they went to found the nest. They found where the snake had went.
Right.
Found the mama and the baby.
Okay.
They rattled that damn case, made them all come out. Oh boy, They shot all 3 of them.
God.
Shot them right here in the neck. Killed them right here in the head.
Dang.
And then they go get Leroy. Hey, look, come here.
Right.
They get look, pick them up. I'm not going to.
I don't pick them up either, whether they're dead or alive.
My dad, well, he says,
yeah.
You want to get paid, don't you? I am your boss. Pick that snake up. But Mac, pick that snake up or you can walk back to Dallas.
Yeah.
Because they're in Abilene now.
Right.
And I go, it's a long way from Abilene to Dallas.
Yeah.
Because they all went to Abilene in my dad's car.
Oh yeah, that's a long. I've never been to Abilene. That's way out there.
That's
a long way out there.
And I said, he said, he did. And you know what? He made me have to hold on to the snakes all the way back to Dallas. I said,
no way.
Oh, bullshit.
I don't believe that. No way.
But the rattlers on that big one about that long.
Oh, there were rattlesnakes? Oh, wow.
They were rattlesnakes. Big. And I've seen some pretty good sized ones in my time. Dead.
Yeah.
I've seen one this damn big and about 8 foot long. I said, oh, goddamn. And he got a head big as my palm.
Yeah, they get pretty big.
Yeah, they get big.
I don't know if they get that big. That's pretty big.
Well, out there in West Texas,
West Texas?
Up there, they get big.
Yeah, they go hunting.
They got open space out there.
They go hunting them in Sweetwater, Texas. Yep. I've seen videos of that.
That's the big, where they'll stick the hands down there, pick them out.
Pull them out, yeah. I've seen videos on that.
There's something about that fools everybody.
Yeah.
They have protection on their arm.
Oh, yeah?
They the special scent they got on their arm. Not anybody stupid enough to stick their hand down in a damn hole.
That they don't like?
There's about 20 of them bastards. You're not going to stick your nose in a scent. And they can't stand it in their nose.
Oh, yeah?
You can reach in there and pick them up as long as you can't. I couldn't stick. Hell, I'd have all of them bite my arm.
I probably would too. I know.
Damn arm would be about this big. No.
Man, you should remind me. We went to Turner Falls one time up there in Oklahoma. Ardmore, I guess it's Ardmore. We were the Boy Scouts. And we were up there, we went to the top, and so we started running down the side of the mountain, had all these little things, overhangs, and we were running there. Me and my friend Chad, a couple others, we were running down, knocking all those rocks down, and then all of a sudden Chad was in front of me. I was like one of the last ones. He's like, man, there's a rattlesnake underneath one. I was like, where? And he's like, you hear the rattles? They're like 10 feet ahead of me. We sent the little kid. I was like, damn, I looked back, and he was up underneath and go, I just said, just keep going, man. He's like, I am. I was like, me too. He said, did you look back? I said, yeah, he was big, man. But we pissed him off knocking all those rocks off the top of those things. He was up underneath there. But all the younger kids had gone first in front of us, you know. I mean, it wasn't anything organized. We were just out there kind of exploring on our own, you know.
You ever heard of the Enchanted Rock down in Glen Rose?
I've heard of it, yeah. Yeah.
Years ago, back when I was a teenager, my dad and mom and us, we used to go down there.
Yeah.
My dad says, I bet you can't get up there.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've been.
They got a trail. They got 2 trails, really.
Yeah?
You better take that warning real serious in front of that trail.
Yeah.
Beware of snakes.
Enchanted. Yeah, I think my wife went down there. Isn't it like a big granite mound that's out there?
And there's a cave up on the top.
It's like a park. It's the first public park in Texas, I think, called Enchanted Rock. I think my wife and them went down there.
The Indians, I can't think of their name is.
Yeah.
The Indians used to have their. They used to live up on the top.
Yeah.
That was back during the war and all that.
But that's a public park now, though, right? Yeah.
But
I was working, and they went camping down there one time. That's where it was.
You can go up on the mountain. You can walk up. It's about a 1.5 mile walk.
And isn't there like a cave up underneath that thing too?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It's up on top.
Yeah.
It's not very big, but it's big enough. That's where the Indians lived.
Used to live, yeah.
That they say at night when the sun's cooling it talks.
Oh,
well,
yeah?
it don't really talk. It's just the weather, but the mountain's fully haunted, supposedly, because of the Indians.
It's haunted? Oh, because of the Indians? Yeah, there's caves there.
They say if you go up there at night, you can hear all the stuff that happened up there back in the 1800s.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, but that's just facial, I think, for me. But the mountain does talk.
You can fall in those caves. People have fallen in those caves. And my wife, they went in those caves, but like I said, I was at work. I didn't go with them. I said, if there's a cave involved, you can count me out.
Right.
You know, so I don't. But they went down in the cave. You know, they had their lights and everything. But there's a certain place you got to jump over. You could fall down in it.
Yeah.
But so you have ropes.
All the crevices and all down in there.
Yeah. I don't go into caves anymore. You know.
I've been a long ways down in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, they got what they call the Longhorn Caverns down there. Not too far down there in Fredericksburg. I went down there, and there's one section of it where there's they call it the chimney up in the top.
Yeah.
Supposedly it was a surveying party back in the old days that supposedly found this cave.
I like Fredericksburg. That's a nice place.
The guy didn't really realize he took a rope, the longest rope he had, which the rope is still there. It's still up there.
Right.
But they had already took the skeleton because when the state discovered the cave,
yeah,
they went down in to see how deep it went. It goes way off down in there.
Keep on going, yeah.
And they ran up on the skeleton.
One of the surveyors?
No.
Oh, okay.
The people that work for the state.
Oh, they discovered it.
This was an old surveyor that just happened to see this big hole in the ground and didn't. So he got nosy and decided to figure out what it was.
Okay.
He went down, but he thought, okay, I shouldn't be too far away from the ground. So he lets go of the rope. He's like 200 feet from the bottom. You know, he dies right there and he can't get out because he don't know where the entrance is. And this cave actually starts in a river. When the river rises, it goes down through and wipes out everything in there.
Really?
But Longhorn Caverns is an old crevice. It used to be I guess a spring or something one time.
Longhorn
but
Caverns?
It goes way down in the ground. And you go so far down and stop because they won't let you go all the way down because it gets dangerous deeper in. Because the oxygen level starts going down.
Oh, yeah?
So they got a line. You cross that line and keep going, you're on your own.
Oh, yeah?
Because there's no chance you're going to come back.
So this is Fredericksburg?
No, it's somewhere around Fredericksburg.
Okay.
Down around Fredericksburg.
That's where a lot of the bikers go, Fredericksburg.
Yeah, they've all probably, but that's back up in the early 70s and 80s when I went.
Right.
But yeah, they'll let you take, but there's some things you can't take out of that cave.
Yeah.
There's certain things they won't let you touch either because of the nature of it. You know.
Right.
Now, there used to be what they call the balanced rock, which is not the balanced rock no more because some dumbass pushed it off.
Pushed it over? Yeah.
But there was a rock, a round rock.
Yeah.
Was balanced so perfectly on the edge of this boulder.
Right.
Which this boulder is about the size of that house.
Oh, yeah?
It's a big boulder.
Right.
They had these things. It looked like they went up there and they welded this tip, but it didn't. It's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
But somebody, last time I went up, they had pushed the damn boulder down in the valley.
Damn.
It's down there, way down there. And I thought, really? Well, it was sitting so perfectly on the edge of this boulder, it wouldn't take much to just push it over.
Somebody did it,
but somebody come up with a genius idea how to break it.
Yeah.
Break it off its
Get a sledgehammer?
Nope. They took a rod up and popped that some gun in it because it was sitting just perfectly.
Right.
You could almost not. I tried to kick it, it wouldn't budge. That damn thing's big.
Oh, yeah?
It was real big. But somebody, you could tell, went on up and look, see if it's still up there.
They hammered something in there and made it fall?
And I noticed where it had been anchored to this boulder, it was broke. As in some genius idea, snuck a pool right up here and goddamn broke that thing. So now it's down in the bottom.
Oh, damn.
And I thought, this is cool. Mother Nature has a real way to put, I thought, this thing was neat.
So the one that fell, was it as big as a house, the one that fell?
Pretty doggone big.
Holy cow.
But I'm sitting there going, how in the damn hell did they get that thing as heavy as it is?
Exactly.
Move.
Right.
I mean, I thought, but there was a gap between the boulders about that much.
So they pried it loose somehow?
To pop it.
Yeah.
You know, they must have had it. I thought, it must have took 6 guys to get it to budge.
Pry it. Right. Right.
Because this thing, I'm telling you, I thought, it's going to be bad when it, you know. And I thought, why don't y'all put a cage or something around this thing?
There you go.
You know?
So somebody doesn't do it.
The state couldn't do that.
Unfortunately,
But that's down there around the Channing, a few miles away from the Channing Rock down there.
Oh, yeah?
But it's now down there between 2 boulders.
It ain't balancing right no more?
No, it ain't. No,
it's unbalanced rock.
It's a wedge between 2 boulders down in the valley.
It's unbalanced rock now.
It's way down the 2 boulders. You can barely see it. You got to look.
Yeah.
Because you're way up here on top of this hill.
Oh, damn. So it went
it's way down there.
Went way the hell down.
It looks like about this big when you look at it.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's down there deep.
Damn.
But you can, you can stand and take a picture. Oh, it's down there now. It used to be right here.
Oh,
because they have a marker.
Right.
Used to be right in this. It used to be glued to these 3 points. They don't have 3 points. It was sitting on 3 points. It had a point here, a point here, and a point here. And it was but it was sitting so perfectly on the edge. You look like you could just walk up and push it over.
Balance rock. I've heard of that. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, they can't figure out why it didn't break. Because they think it's one of them, I can't think what they call them, but you can find them, it's got the crystals inside of them.
Oh, yeah.
They think that's what that is.
That was holding it?
No.
Like quartz?
What's inside of it, it has quartz inside.
Oh, yeah, those rocks that they look like a regular rock on the outside.
And it has
crystals on the inside.
This one downtown.
Yeah.
That's what they think that big thing is.
Oh, yeah?
They
Wow.
think it's got big, and they said,
Yeah, those are
there's
pretty.
only one problem.
Yeah.
We can't get that big monster out of the creek because there's not nothing big enough to get it out.
Let me get it
You
out.
can't fly it out with a helicopter. Damn helicopter won't pick it up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are pretty cool rocks.
Yeah, but this thing was so perfectly round.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, perfectly round, all the way around. I'm going,
Huh.
you sure somebody didn't make this thing? 'Cause I'm telling you, man, I said, this thing is perfect.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a rock because it's like concrete. Yeah, it's like a geo.
Yeah, that's what's like a geo.
It's a big, oversized geo.
Like a geo, yeah.
And
You see those little geo stones that are stuck inside rocks.
My dad used to, I don't know where he picked them up, but he had like 5 of them things, and we cut one of them open one day. Hey, this is cool. It's purple.
Purple on the inside, right.
Yeah,
But it looks like a
purple
regular
with
rock on the outside.
It's
right.
granite.
Yeah.
It's granite on the outside, but it's got white and purple crystals on the inside.
On the inside, yeah.
You go down in town, one of the shops down in town's got one with blue in it,
Yeah.
one with white, and one with purple.
Yeah. Oh, they're selling.
They're all different colors down there.
Yeah.
And they find them all down there around the granite and all down there.
Interesting.
Down there in Marble Falls,
Oh, Marble Falls, yeah, yeah.
down there where they pull the granite, the pink granite out.
Yeah.
My dad knew one of the guys that cut the granite down, and we got to go down on the floor, and
Oh, yeah?
them slabs are this thick. And it's cool watching them when they cut
When
it,
they cut that stuff?
because they drill it. They drill it.
Yeah.
They don't blast it. They drill it.
Drill it.
And then they have a guy goes in with these little wedges, and he'll sit there and tap them. And they'll take a slab about a good sized slab about from that curve to that curve.
Oh,
how big
yeah?
they pick it up, put it on a truck, take it up there and mill it.
Mill it, cut it all up. Yeah, it's granite.
And they polish
Yeah.
it and all that.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what, yeah. That's what all the headstones here in Texas are made of.
Granite, yeah. Stuff will
They
last
have white
forever.
granite, green. They have white, gray, and
Pink?
pink.
A lot of it's pink, yeah.
And
Yeah.
any of the leftovers, they'll give you all the leftovers for free. They got a big old mound of nothing but count.
That's
leftover
popular
granite.
now. Granite countertops.
You can take that stuff,
Yeah.
anything out there in the pile, you can have. They don't charge you with.
Yeah.
But it costs thousands of dollars to have a headstone made.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, man, I got to take my daughter up to the
Okay,
school.
well,
she got to, like, do something
know.
for school here, like
That's fine.
2 o'clock or something.
Well, I was on the way. I gotta go I gotta go something to eat anyway.
Oh, yeah?
I'm on the way. I was on passing through, coming from the library. So.
Well, cool, man.
Yeah, I got stopped. Well, I didn't get stopped, but the library director. Are
Yeah.
you okay? I guess so. I'm reading a book, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, every morning he checks. Are you all right? Is there anything up? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm okay.
6 months ago, you wouldn't even have nothing to do with me. Now all of a sudden you're pestering the piss out of me.
Oh, yeah?
You're up to something. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. See, I go sit on the floor to charge my phone up, and I'm reading. I try not to bother them much.
Right.
Now
right.
they're bugging me. Is there anything we can do for you? Yeah, go away, leave me alone.
Exactly.
I'm reading a book.
There you go. Exactly.
Do not bother me.
Right.
Yeah, he come by his head. Is there anything we can do for you? You want something? No.
You want some coffee?
I'm trying to read this book, all right? You
Good.
just made... I lost my page. Damn
Yeah.
it, I was... Ooh, what was it? Go away! Yeah, last year I had some problems at the library. Well, there's not a lot we can do for that, you know.
I remember
we have-
seeing and reading about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now he wants my help. Is there any way we could get you to come?
There was a lot of
Yeah,
people
you want me
hanging
to
out
tell
at the
you
library. I remember that.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
First, get these people to shut the hell up. We do have a rule. Peace and quiet, okay? I'm trying to read a book.
Right.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah, when I go in, everybody shuts up. Oh, shit, he's here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I've had, yesterday I ran a guy out of the school.
You talking about the inside library or the outside of the
No, on the
library?
inside.
Inside library?
I had a guy
Okay.
yesterday, I'm sitting there, he gets on the floor. Oh, I got to say, hey, can you do us a favor? What? They'll take that phone outside and talk on it. Or leave! He said, what? Leave! Read the sign.
No kidding.
This is the reading department. Take it over to the computers. They talking all day over there. They don't care.
Right.
Do not read, talk over here. This is reading.
The quiet area, right? Yeah.
Go! I just filed. You go ahead. The library. Something wrong? Yeah. He's talking. Sir, you're going to have to take that outside. You can't be reading. You can't be talking on phone in this area here. Take it up. Well.
Right.
Oh, he got pissed.
I bet.
You know what, Bubba? I got the same rules you got. You can buy or get the hell out of the library. You want to take this outside? They said, if you have any more problems, call us. Oh, I ain't going to call you. I'm going to fix it my damn self.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I've had to walk up. If you do us a favor, be quiet. Quiet. I'll go call. Why? Because this is a reading area. We don't talk here.
Right.
We don't listen to no phones. We don't play. Go over there. The hell are you? You're about to find out. So they go get library. What's going on? He's talking on the phone. No, you can't be talking on the phone. Boy, they get all pissed off. Right. Well, we are reading here. See, they get all pissed off. Why you won't come in this library? Hey, fine. Won't bother me, damn it. Yeah, over here at the other library down the road.
Right.
Everybody's quitting.
Oh, are they?
I'm wondering why.
I didn't know that.
This new library, they're quit. Yeah, everybody's quitting.
Oh, the one down on Hunt Street, straight down Hunt Street. That's the only one I know.
And I'm going, now why is everybody quitting? We don't know. I bet you I know what's going on. You ain't paying them enough? Or they got bored. Because it's like a morgue in there now. There's not anything going on.
There's nobody going, with the pandemic.
Because with this stupid virus, nobody, I'm going. Yeah, but I have the ones that sit there and want to talk business, I'm going.
Yeah.
Go across over the other side. What? They do business on the other side in the computer area.
Right.
Run your company over there. This is the reading section.
Right. He probably like, well, there's nobody in here. Why not? You know.
Oh, the other day I got one. The other day I come over and walked over there, and he's standing there, and he goes, "Hold on, I gotta ask, what? Do me a favor. Take that phone outside. You can't be talking on the phone in here. Oh, there ain't no sign. Okay. You need a sign?
Yeah.
I'll get you a sign. Watch this. I go across the magazine. Hey, y'all got a guy talking on the phone. We'll be right over there. I went back over there and put my book in. Sir, can you take that thing out in the courtyard and talk on it? He looked at me like...
So that's happened a couple times over there?
5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times? Really?
Oh, yeah, they do that. What? She tells you to leave, man. Now, you can talk on the phone here.
Right.
Why just won't come in here more? Have at it, Bubba. There's the door.
Right.
People look at me like...
There's the door.
I got enough balls to tell you to get the door. I ain't scared of your damn ass. You touch me, I'll touch you back. I'll hang your ass up. Oh, I can't stand cell phones. Especially people. I'd rather talking over stupid shit that ain't got nothing to do with life.
Talking loud.
Oh, yeah, they're talking about, hey, man, Jay George, did you know last night? What's that got to do with you in this library?
Right.
Take that shit outside somewhere at the parking lot, man. You know, yeah, the librarian, the head honcho's going, is there anything? Because he's heard what I've done last 2 days. Uh-oh, I think you'll... Nah, I'm not taking that job. There won't nobody come in here if I can take over. I'll clear this whole building out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I don't tolerate that. Because I remember back when I was in school, you cannot be doing this. This is a library. You're going to do 2 things. You're going to be quiet or you're going to leave.
Exactly, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just remember, this is strike 1. Oh, shit. Yeah. Well,
who'd she tell that to? She told him?
No. Back when I went to school.
Oh, back then.
Back in the old
days. Back in the good old days.
Because when I started going to that library, people would be up there having conversation and all this stuff, and I'm thinking, I had to walk outside and going.
Well, in your high school, people don't care in the high school, but they'll shush you. I remember back then, like, shh, 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 you know.
Oh, they're walking.
It's like a social place sometimes.
Oh, you mind being
That's back when people used libraries back then, you remember? People used them back then. There were people in there.
Well,
I remember that.
What really gets me is, okay, you have a laptop computer, okay?
Yeah.
We have a computer system on the other side.
Yeah, there is.
We have plenty of desks for everybody.
I've used their computers up at the
and
library.
I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, else this library is backwards? Or we just ain't got no understanding here. So everybody lines up through the walls on one side of the library with all these computers, and they're all hustling to try to get a plug. They're all trying to find that
plug in their phone.
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay.
they plug the phone and the computer and all, so they can start their business.
Oh, yeah.
And I sit there and I laugh because all the plugs are up towards the bathroom.
Right.
And they all come back there, where I'm at. Look around, there's no plug. Well, why not? I don't know, go ask the guy who built the building. There's no plugs back here.
Oh, well.
So, they'll go ahead and set up shop, they'll start doing it, make all this damn racket crap, you know, and I'm thinking, I get you all nice and comfortable. Are you comfortable? Good. I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
Go get it. Hey, you got a business. What? Sir, you can't be running the company in this. You got to go over there or whatever.
Right.
But you, I don't know. Get out. There you go. Well, you heard them. This is a library, not a goddamn.
You got to be pretty much quiet everywhere in that library. I've had people say something to me before. You know.
I got a black man. Me and a buddy of mine was downstairs on the over there where the kids, the teenagers.
Yeah.
We're sitting at a table before they put all the stuff in. We back there in the back. Okay, way back there.
Yeah.
Talking. Well, wasn't over around nobody. We back there. This black guy walks up and he sits down at the table in front of us.
Right.
Me and a buddy of mine, we're talking. We're talking just normal. We're not talking real loud.
Right.
We're talking. He turns around and says, "Do you mind?" I looked at him. I looked at my buddy. I said, "Do you?" He said, "Yeah." He says, "Like I said, do you mind?" Mind what? Do you mind? I'm trying to do something. Well, go ahead. Don't let us bother you.
Right.
I mean, we're just talking. Really? I look at my buddy. I said, "Uh-oh. I see where this is going."
Yeah.
So I just calmly said, "Just relax."
Yeah.
So he turns back around. He's playing with the computer. I get up.
Right.
I have a book I'm going to put. I set it on the table. He's sitting there. He just dialed. And I said, "Hey, Bubba, can I ask you a question?" "What?" "You don't like nobody talking?" "Well, yeah, this is the library." "Where?" "Huh?" Because I messed with the dude's head pretty bad.
Right.
He says, "Look, man, you need to leave me alone. Hey, you started this.
Right.
Me and my buddy was talking. We wasn't bothering you or nobody else. You turn around and say, do you mind?"
Right.
"Okay, I want to know what this, do you mind? What are you talking about?" Carl says, "Yeah, by the way, and Carl's a pretty good sized guy." I'm going, uh-oh.
Right.
Carl, just sit down. I got it. He says, "Now look, I said, "Well, take your laptop and all your bullshit and go over there. I go upstairs.
Right.
This is the teenager section."
Now, certain places you can talk, yeah.
And I said, "I got a right to talk. You want to do something about it?" He got up and I said, "Oh boy, here we go."
Yeah.
He said, "I'll be back." "You're leaving." I said, "Okay, I'll be waiting on you to get back." So I go put the book up. I come back and I'm sitting there. Here comes the library.
Right.
"We understand we have an issue back here." I said, "We do." "What?" "Well, me and him was having a friendly conversation over something. We wasn't really bothering. And this clown here tells us, 'Do you mind?'" "Did you say that?" "I did." The R word. "This guy's racist." "Oh boy."
Are you serious?
I said,
The black guy said that?
I said,
Yeah.
"Carl, shit, we gotta leave." I said, "No, we ain't going nowhere. I got as much right in this library as you do, Bubba. And as far as being a racist, you just made one." The librarian said, "Well, wait a minute." I said, "Oh, no. He wants to fight. We're gonna fight. But not in here. Step your ass out there in that courtyard, hotshot. You want to take some shit out of me? Come on." He said, "Man, why don't you just go over?" I said, "Oh, so we ain't so tough after all. We can call me a racist person, but we ain't gonna back what we're talking here."
Wow.
Let me tell you something, boy. You better be glad I didn't used to be in the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, that fucking went over real good when I said that. Carl said, "Oh, goddamn, shut up." And I said, "Oh, no, he started this crap."
Right.
I said, "Boy, was glad my granddad wasn't around. He'd been here, he'd cut your goddamn head off. The library's eyes get this fucking thing. Y'all need to, don't slow them out. Lady, I was here first.
Right.
He take his black ass and fucking leave for all I care.
Yeah.
He come slamming shit down when he come in here. He made all this damn run. Why don't he take his black ass outside? Oh, that didn't want to go over to the damn. I said, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not taking no shit off your goddamn ass, you South Dallas. I said, because I know you ain't from McKinney, because if you was from McKinney, you'd stay on the east side with the rest of them. Oh, he was getting furious. I said, Carlson, come on, Peter, let's go outside. Get your hands off me. That guy says, ah, hell, I just want to come in. I said, yeah, you take your ass on back up to the land and stay there. Okay? Because he ain't from the state anyway. I said, yeah, you probably from Chicago.
Chicago or Atlanta, right?
Atlanta, somewhere like that, you Yankee son of a bitch. You just haul your ass on back up and
Right, right.
about 3 weeks later, he pops up. He done beat us to the table. I said, oh boy, here we go again.
Really? Same guy?
Same guy. He
Oh my
pops up
God.
again. So I'm, me and Carson, hey, come here. He's in there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So we go and we sit at the table. He had been sitting there a few weeks before.
Right.
I'm looking right at him.
Yeah.
He starts realizing I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
He looks up. And he calmly don't say nothing. He just looks at me. He starts loading everything up.
Oh, really?
And I'm sitting there. Carl says, what's he doing? I think he's leaving.
Oh, yeah?
And he gets up and he puts everything in his briefcase and he walks by and he goes, He said, who runs this library? I didn't say nothing. I got him. I said, like I said the last time we met, don't come back. I hadn't seen him since.
You ain't seen him?
I ain't seen him never come back.
Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, he come in there slamming
Wow.
shit down and all kinds of stupid shit, and I'm going,
Oh, wow.
all over because we're having a talk. You know, Carl said, man, you ain't stupid. Oh, hell, I'm bold. I ain't scared of nobody. Oh, come on, let's do this. Hell, I got something to tell y'all what. If it gets really nasty, the word will get out, and then I'll have about 20 people standing by him. You want to mess with him some more? Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I know you got to get some daughter off.
I got to take her up to school to do something Halloween thing, you know?
Yeah, it's one of them doggone, yeah.
Halloween.
It has to do with celebrating Halloween.
That time of
then
year,
you got
yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that. I know.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Been through that a few times.
Yeah.
All right, man.
It's good talking to you, man.
Yeah. Well, don't let me keep you from not doing anything. I just pass through here. I come this way or come.
There's a lot of people walk up and down the street. So here comes some more.
Some people down the street stop when they're on the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually going to go eat something too, man. But we've actually been out here about an hour, I think, man. Which is cool. I talked to my dad on the phone like that, man. It'd be like over an hour.
I'll sit here now.
You know?
Start a conversation before I know it. I'm goddamn been here 6, 7, 8 hours talking to
Hey. Exactly.
So.
Well, good deal.
But,
It's good talking to you, man.
Yeah. I know you probably don't realize it, but I'm homeless. The thing is, I'm not like the rest of these idiots out here. I don't go looking for trouble, and I'm hearing stuff about the homeless through here.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I said, I got just the guy that'll take care of this problem for us. Yeah, one of the officers.
Yeah, you told me about that the other day, that cop.
Yeah, Officer Russell.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll call him and say, yeah, we got a problem with so-and-so.
Right.
He's over here in this area bothering people. Suppose he's been in their house or whatever.
Yeah.
Come over here and give him a ride. Yeah, a lot of homeless don't like me no more, especially at the library. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, because I've been there and going, he's upstairs. What's he doing? I don't know, but he's up there about to start some crap. Let's get him out of here. Yeah, that's what's going on. The directors realized, you're not all the homeless. You're the only cool one out of them.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Well, I don't like somebody being here anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I said they're wasting taxpayer money.
Dude, I got to go in there,
Right.
get my daughter, and,
That's cool.
well, cool. It's
Like I
good
said,
talking to you, man.
You'll see me up just coming through. I'll come through here in the morning sometime. And then I'm on the way in the afternoon. Around 1, 2 o'clock, I come buzzing through here on the way. Go get
That
something.
sounds cool, man. It's like one of my days off. I'm going to take her, then go ride this ATV I got, man.
Okay.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Thank you, man.
All righty. See you later.